Hey, okay, I wanted to share something with you that might be helpful if you're trying to get more clients or be more successful at providing the services that you provide, okay? So, I have a new client, and our discovery session was a little awkward. I felt that she didn't trust me, and she was kind of second-guessing everything that I was saying, and it was kind of like we decided to work together, and between our discovery session and our first VIP intensive together, I had a huge amount of anxiety about that. I was like, well, do I even want to work with her? Should I just refund her money? She doesn't even trust me. She's not going to get the coaching. She's not going to follow my advice. She's not going to get her money worth, and it's irresponsible for me to coach her if I can't make a difference with her, blah, 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 blah. Right? It was just like my mind was just running. And then I remembered this trick that I want to share with you. And that is this. Whatever we believe, we're actually creating and manifesting. So if I believe that she's not going to trust me, well, guess what? She's not going to trust me, okay? Because I'm not going to vibrate the confidence and the energy of, okay, we can make a difference working together. And so I was walking yesterday before our first VIP intensive together, and in the morning, and I was like, okay, wait, hold on a minute. I have a tool that I can use to discreate this belief. So what I did was I identified the belief, and I couldn't word it quite right, but it was something like, okay, she doesn't trust me. I can't make a difference with her. And I say this, and I learned this from my spiritual coach a while ago. When you identify a belief that you know is affecting you, and the way you know there's a belief affecting you is that when there's something going on in your life you don't like, or you have some anxiety about something, okay? So I said, okay, so this is the belief that I have, and I know that I have created it, and I'm responsible for it. And it is in the now that I uncreate, delete, and destroy this belief in all time, space, and dimension. It's exactly the sentence. I don't know why it works, but it works. Okay? Don't question something that works. So I always say the belief. I'm going to repeat this in case you want to write this down, because it really does work. So you say the belief. Okay, so I have a belief. So and so doesn't trust me. I realize that I have created it, and it is in the now that I uncreate, delete, and destroy this belief in all time, space, and dimension. And so it is. And I let it go. And I did give it a minute. And then what I typically do is I'm going to decide to install a new belief or a new intention. So whatever it is, yesterday before the session, I created that this particular client and I will have a harmonious, productive working relationship. And I said this belief, so-and-so and I have a great, productive, harmonious relationship. And I said this as an affirmation. And I also say this little prayer. I say a little prayer to God to please help me be of service, however I can. And I say this, I start saying this more often than not now before I coach anybody, but before I go into Discover Session, before I go into VIP Intensive, I just say this prayer, please let me be of service. And when I did, it was just, the VIP Intensive, it was miraculous. It was miraculous. We got so much done. My new client was absolutely thrilled. She was excited. And that is compared to her telling me like a week before, Eva, I don't even know I want to work with you. I'm just like so confused about like whatever. There's some confusion about what we're going to do together or whatever. So it was so interesting. It was so interesting. So I want to share this with you in case this helped. And you have a client or you have a potential client and you're heading into a sales conversation or a first coaching session or something, you have some anxiety, just identify what's the belief that's driving the show, what's the belief that's driving the anxiety, and uncreate, delete, and destroy that belief and replace it with something more intentional, something productive, something that's actually going to support you. Okay? And by the way, every time that we're not, if you have a streak of unsuccessful discovery sessions and clients are not coming to you, or you don't have any clients signing into discovery sessions, just look, what are you believing? What must you have believed to be creating this situation? And look at it. Look to see what it is. Whether it's I can't succeed, or I'm not good enough, or people don't trust me, or I'm not certified enough, or qualified enough, or whatever. I'm not successful enough, or I don't make enough money to prove to be successful. I don't have enough experience. Whatever it is, identify those beliefs. Keep identifying them. Keep discreating them, and keep replacing them with new stuff. And do it it's like a religion. Do it religiously. Literally every morning, do this and do your affirmations and whatever you need to do. Okay, so that's what I got for you. And greetings from, I believe I'm in Nevada, somewhere between, I'm on a hike in between Sedona. Well, I'm driving towards Sedona. So I'm between the Death Valley and Sedona right now, somewhere halfway, and it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and it's amazing sunset that's about to happen, and I'm on the top of this little hill. So just saying hi, hope you find this useful, and I will see you in the next video.